Hey there folks! So as you can probably tell, I'm not in my usual battle station and I don't have all of my usual equipment, so apologies in advance for all of this. Anyway, in this video I want to give you a quick update as to what I've been getting up to in my life, other than these videos and work, and hopefully give you a bit of a cheeky channel update too. So let's roll that sexy new intro. Hi there folks, my name is Ben and welcome back to the channel. If you are already a sub, then welcome back. If not, then consider hitting that subscribe button and possibly that bell icon to be notified when new videos come out. Here we like to talk about tech, tutorials and twaddle, as it says on my channel banner. And side note, I'm not sure that I'm entirely happy with those three taglines. But so far, I haven't been able to think of anything better that accurately covers what this channel intends to do. And that's talking about tech and the tech industry, giving tutorials on technical based topics, and then twaddle, which is like the catch-all scenario and lets me also create videos like this, where I can talk about anything I want to. If you, the viewers, can think of anything better and more creative for this channel, then please let me know in the comments down below. I'd be really interested to see what you come up with. Okay, so first of all, let's cover the big one. Recently, depending on when this video comes out, we passed the 200 subscribers milestone. Anyway, I just want to give a massive thank you to you, the audience. None of this would be possible without any of you, obviously, for watching my videos, liking and subscribing and possibly sharing the content around. I really appreciate you and appreciate your time and effort and patience. Thank you so much for coming on this learning journey with me. And that's definitely what it has been since the 13th of August 2019, which is when this channel started and the first 3 videos came out. Since then, the channel's had a bit of an overhaul. We had the new intro card. I've completely changed the equipment that I use on a regular basis, and I've even changed the software that I edit in. Anyway, forget all of that. 200 subscribers, that's incredible. To me, that's mad. I'm so grateful. Thank you all so much. And there's also probably going to be a 200 subscribers special coming down the pipeline very soon. So why in the past few weeks have I been so busy? Well, let me take this opportunity to tell you all about it and to obviously selfishly plug myself in more ways than just this YouTube channel. So normally my day-to-day job is an Android developer. That means sitting at a machine and actually writing code. However, I have a bit of a hybrid role. I actually go out to schools and universities in the area and talk about careers in tech, my job, and coding, and even sometimes giving tutorials on specific topics like Git. And in the past few weeks, I've been doing far more of that, which is great for me because I love that side of my job as well. Getting to go out and stand in front of people and educate them and help them to understand tech or careers in tech, or even specific topics. For example, a couple of months ago, we did a 12-week Java course with a nearby high school where we would go in every week and teach a 2-hour session on Java. It's awesome for me because I love that and I have a teaching background, and also hopefully it's good for the kids because they start to actually learn proper coding at a much younger age. Aside from that, last week I had my last InnovateHer lead mentoring session. InnovateHer is a fantastic not-for-profit organisation based in the northwest of the UK, and their aim is to get more girls into STEM-based topics. So getting girls at a younger age more interested in science, technology, engineering and mathematics subjects, because currently the industry is very much male-heavy. And how on earth can we create and develop and innovate things that are for everyone when they've not been developed by everyone and everyone's perspectives and contexts? So InnovateHer have taken it upon themselves to go out there and try and get more younger females involved with STEM overall, with the aim of demystifying things in the industry and career paths to enable them to hopefully in the future think about taking certain GCSEs, or think about taking certain A-levels, or thinking about going into specific university degrees, or getting apprenticeships here or jobs there. So that's their aim. And they go into places of industry, like where I work, and find people that are interested in helping this cause. People that are hopefully quite good at educating and inspiring people. These industry professionals that they gather together to actually teach and lead these subjects are the mentors. So for example, I myself was a lead mentor. That means I was like the main teacher in the classroom. And basically we went in for 2 hours once a week for 8 weeks to carry out this Tech for Good program that they have. that teaches the girls everything from designing to user experience to prototyping to actually writing some code to presenting it all back at the end. It's an incredible, incredible program. I loved every second of my experience with it, and I'm definitely going to try and do it again if I can. And I'll put links in the description down below for any people that are interested in being mentors. So recently as well, I was working with BBC Bitesize, which is huge for me because as a kid growing up, when I was doing my GCSE studies, I used BBC Bitesize to revise. Now it's not just a platform for revision, it's also a platform to help students see about prospective careers in the future. What is available in terms of jobs out there? Because there's so many jobs that exist now that didn't exist 10 years ago. How on earth are the students going to know that those jobs exist and aspire to be in those roles? So on the BBC Bitesize website, there's actually a careers section and you can find out about different cool jobs, and that's what I was included in. There is a software developer category. And first of all, BBC Bitesize came into Shop Direct with a film crew and filmed me during a normal day, doing some typing and some coding, getting interviewed, being asked certain questions about my career path. And that was great fun, I loved it. And attached to that was a school event where I was on a Q&A panel in a school for an entire day. So myself and 2 other creative industry professionals and our host, Jordan North from BBC Radio 1, we were running a Q&A panel. And we were basically stationed in the assembly hall and had 3 different hour-long sessions to cover all of the students in that school. We would be asked questions by Jordan and answer them about our careers and how we got to where we are, what we love about our jobs. And then at the end, it would open up to the students and they could ask us whatever we wanted. And parts of our videos that were recorded in our places of work were shown during that session. And in fact, there's a link in the description down below that will link to that BBC Bitesize video, if you're interested in seeing a little more of me. And finally, I was recently in a podcast. A very cool company called Doris IT have a podcast where they go around different companies and talk again to industry professionals and find out a little bit about their jobs and demystify that industry or career path for people that are interested. The podcast recording itself was actually great fun and really chilled. I had never done a podcast recording properly before, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was really easy, and the host, Holly, was absolutely fantastic to work with. The podcast actually covers a lot about the company that industry professional is representing. So in my version of the podcast, I talk a lot about Shop Direct and what we're getting up to at the moment. So if you're interested in hearing a little bit about Shop Direct or what I get up to, then a link in the description down below for that podcast episode as well. So yeah, I've been quite busy recently actually, I guess. So that was a list to all of my excuses as to why the videos might have been a bit spotty in terms of releasing regularly recently. I want to try and release a video every week if I can. And so far recently I've been doing it every Tuesday in the early evenings. I'm going to try and make an effort to keep that as regular and consistent as possible. Except for on occasions where I'm incredibly busy, like recently. Regarding the channel, I want to try something. Now that we have 200 subs, I'm going to be releasing a 200 sub special video, hopefully in the next few weeks. But I'd like to do a special video every 100 subs we get, so at the 300, 400 mark, etc., up to 1,000. And in my 100 sub special video, which you can find here or here, I actually interviewed a professional Android developer from Shop Direct. And I think in all of the 100 mark milestone videos, I'll probably do a very similar thing, just finding other wonderful different people that exist around the company. And it might even extend to people outside of the company as well, people in the Northwest that are in the industry. We'll see what happens. I probably shouldn't have agreed to do this on camera and have filmed it and have edited it and have published it to YouTube. That was probably a mistake. Always learning. Anyway, hopefully this video was quite short and has given you a little bit of an insight into what I've been getting up to recently, and of course, a little glimpse into the near future of this channel. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what I do here. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to reach out to me at my Twitter handle at @Ben_Kadel. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm getting good at that. God damn. So first of all, let's get to the. Let's address the elephant in the room. 200 scribers. Scribers? Scribers. Scribes. And of course, little glimpses. No. There are as many of these involved with something called. What was that? That was cold. That was gross. That was cold.